Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Good morning. Hey, pineapples. Hey, Anisha. Good morning. Guys, is this a surprise? Veda is so boring. It's boring, guys. Whew. Maybe people are getting their kids to school this morning. Okay. Hey. Good morning. Hey, sis. Hey, Anisha. Hey, sis. Guys, thanks to everybody who showed up at the premiere this morning. I put up a new vlog today. Farrah and I went out and about. We did make it out again. Nikki Caters, girl, I need your help. My garden is struggling. I'm actually going to put a short up so you can see what's going on. It's an accidental garden this year. Last year, it was, I tried to call it intuitive gardening, which just meant like I didn't know what I was doing. And this year it's called accidental gardening because Farrah just threw some seeds in my garden bed and I have an absolute mess outside and a ton of tomatoes growing. So it's of all different varieties. So it's a little crazy. So I put up a reel on Instagram if you want to see it. But I'll be live outside later. Maybe on Instagram and then I'll post it over here. It's a tomato plant mess and maybe like basil and rosemary. There's some herbs out there too. It's a whole it's a vibe. So, hi Tina Lachey, how are you? It's Members and Mods Day, guys. It's Monday, and over here, what does that mean? It means it's members and it's mods. It's also a very special day for people here on YouTube. They get super duper happy. Do you want to know why? Do you guys know why? It's YouTube payday. It's anytime between the 21st and the 26th. And because yesterday was Sunday, people are mad because they didn't get paid. So they probably should be getting paid some point today and tomorrow. They'll be getting paid this week. But girl, there's some people checking their direct deposits right now. Right now. Okay? Look, when someone owes you money, it's always nice to get your money in. But at the end of the day, yes, Jasmine and Olivia, all the people that love to go shopping on their payday, they will all be putting up Walmart, Ross, and all of that content. Guys, has anyone checked in on Jasmine today to make sure Jasmine is okay? Because thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Gwen, making it official. I appreciate it. Hi, Joseph. How are you, sis? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Gwen, good morning. Nikki Caters, good morning. Olivia Pope, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If I didn't see you in the chat yet, good morning. You too can be in the chat. NCA&T, good morning, sis. How are you? Did I say hi, Erica? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, yeah, did anyone check on Jasmine? Because I mean, girl, she might have COVID. She hasn't posted anything since she posted her sleepy time video, her disgrace to the YouTube streets for I mean, this was just disgusting. It was a disgusting display. Madam Dimples, hey boo. Hey boo boo. It was just absolutely the laziest of the lazy lays. But yeah, Veda is boring, guys. And look, I'm not going to tell people how they need to do Veda. I'm just telling them what I'm experiencing as a viewer. But excuse me, you know, when you don't have a plan for stuff and you're just flying by the seat of your pants, it's good to have at least a calendar to say, just any of you guys who are vlogging out here or entertaining doing a channel, if you're going to do a 1 month challenge, I'm going to hit you up to some game. Go to the dollar store, get yourself a calendar or print one off your computer. You know, go look up a calendar, blank calendar grid, and just on every Monday, you're going to say, like, okay, I'm going to, not what you're going to post. It doesn't matter how you film it. That's your business. I'm not going to tell you guys how to put your content together in terms of physically put your what you're going to post. But if you're doing a content calendar, a media strategy for the month, you've decided I'm doing Veda and you want to execute your media strategy plan and you are a vlogger and you know you put up certain kinds of content, right? Let's take Strong Mommy Chrissy for example, right? This is not me telling anybody what to do. I'm just using them for an example. We know she puts up like cooking videos. We know she puts up shorts. We know she puts up hair videos, vlogs, and sit downs, right? So did I just name 4 things? Okay. So shorts, I mean, does that count? It counts if that's what you want to do, right? But let's just say you have 5 different types of offerings. You do get ready with me, you do sit down, chatty videos, you cook, you vlog, and you go live. That's 5 things. And there's 30 days in the month. What's 5 divided by 30 is 6. So 6 times in a month, you're going to do 6 get readies with me, 6 cooking videos, 6 lives, 6 vlogs, and 6 something, right? So does that sound like a lot of pressure? Isn't that an easy way to think like I need to have 6 vlogs this month? I'm going to sit down 6 times. Maybe I'm going to talk about I'm getting my husband back. Maybe I'm going to talk about the internet is getting on my nerves. Then I'm going to sit and I'm going to complain about reactors. And then I'm going to come on and talk about back to school. And then I'm going to come and talk about we're moving. I got 5 sponsors already for wigs. So these are videos I'm going to put up, but they're also going to be sponsor videos because I've got wigs. So maybe instead of just showing the wigs, I'll slay the wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you figure it out easy. So I'm not going to say anything else, but I just hit you up to some game on how you can easily plan a 30-day challenge. Vlogtober's coming, and we all know Vlogmas. This will be my 5th year doing Vlogmas, and don't think that that's not what I do, okay? Okay, I know I'm going to go buy Christmas decorations, this, that, and the third. I'm going to decorate my house. I'm going to show you guys my decorations. I'm going to maybe decorate. We're going to get the trees out. I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing for trees. Oh, here's my Christmas list. This is what I want. This is my wish list. Da, 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 da. This is what I got my husband. This is what I bought my dog. Like, there's so much, there's just people are interested in how you live and what you're doing. And if you keep it simple, look, at the end of the day, the bottom line is this. These women have engaged in something called Veda now twice this year, and this chick is asleep on her job. No one has put any type of effort or any type of thought in this whole thing. This is not about me giving you guys advice on how to handle a challenge, but it's not that fucking hard. Everybody's channels has different amounts of views, and your views does not equate to your success. Your views equates to the shit show that's going on over at your channel or lack thereof. And at the end of the day, just because um someone gets more views than someone else doesn't mean that you're doing it better. It just means you got more subscribers, sis. Like, who cares? But the bottom line is, which I'm going to show you a perfect example of that, it doesn't mean you're putting up quality content. There's plenty of channels that put up quality, and it's just not their season yet. I mean, they may not have the subscribers to support getting the views that they should get but don't get. But that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, the important thing is that if you set out to do a challenge, it's really important to your psyche to get it done, because nobody likes to be a loser. Nobody likes to feel unaccomplished. Nobody likes to feel like they didn't get something done. And when time and time again, it now becomes a joke. These women are like the joke of the internet. Let's pop in on one of the mommies right now, because we are definitely not watching this whole thing because this is boring AF. Period. Certified. But homegirl is over here in a damn onesie, looking like, girl, a mess. What she's almost done doing, I don't know. Maybe she's talking about Veda. Are you even doing it? And what is this fugazi thing that you got going on behind you? Girl, that looks ratchet.
But okay, did it send?
So maybe, I don't know what she's doing. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully this shiznai does not fall, but okay, did it send?
What she's trying to hide, I don't know if the baby's right behind her. We're not going to sit and watch this at all because it's ridiculous.
Two. Why does it say two? I only want one. Oh, it's not doing two.
I hate when she does her.
Tripping. All right.
Can you believe this is on 1.75?
What's up, everybody? Happy
And we can
Friday.
still understand what she's
In
saying.
the house like me tonight? Is that what you guys are doing? Hi. Okay. 1 second, please.
Oh my God. This might not be fast
How y'all
enough.
doing? Yes.
Yes. 2 minutes
Right. I
in.
think I'm good. I just forgot about like hey big head. Am I tripping or what? I think I'm tripping. So y'all, what's going on? I'm so sorry I'm not talking to you. I'm just trying to finish this shit up so done. What are y'all doing though? Y'all chilling?
So she didn't post yesterday.
I had a really good day, you guys. Honestly, I had a good day. Very, very good day. I needed this day. This day was helpful. But I was gonna go out, but I had to think to myself, I'm like, what am I accomplishing by going out? Like, yeah, I get to go and eat some food that honestly I should not be eating. And then I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna go eat some food that I don't need to be eating, and then I'm gonna drink, which I don't need to be doing.
You definitely don't need to be drinking.
I'm gonna kick it with people who don't
like you.
Don't add to me. I don't take anything from kicking it with them. So, oh, I like his beat. Okay. So when I thought of it that way, I was like, I'm good. Oh, I like this beat. It's little. I like this beat. I'm gonna use this beat.
Look at Olivia trying to make some adult decisions. Okay, I could go out, but what's it adding? It's not. It's I could go and eat, but I don't need to. I could go out and drink, but I don't need to. And I mean, at 32 years old, the fact that you even had to go down that checklist is absolutely insane. That you didn't know off rip that the people who asked you to go out aren't even worth going out with. So why even think about, if you're looking at everything kind of like a outline, and just the first thing in is that the people who asked you to go out or person isn't even worth chilling with, why even think about the other things? The food, the drinks, the time away from your house is is irrelevant, because you go back to number one, the people aren't adding, they're subtracting. Duh. Like, okay, but thank God she's finally at a point in her life where maybe she's making some better decisions about the people that she hangs out with, and stay home so maybe you can become a better person to hang out with. Because trust and believe, if that's your company, if that's the company that you're keeping, you're not far from it, sis. Don't you understand? If you're looking now at the quality of the people who you're friends with, chances are you're not far from it. You're just noticing the poor quality of the people that you're friends with, i.e., you. Okay? Because you're a direct reflection of your friend group. If your friend group ain't hitting on nothing, you're probably not hitting on nothing either. Okay? Can we talk about this on a Monday morning? Okay. Well, that too. She might be broke. Well, because payday's when today. Who knows, girl? Girl, I don't know. She might be figuring out that, she needs to take it up a notch. I mean, she's only in her 30s and 4 children and divorced. It's a big smack in the face. Let's just advance this just a little bit, because like I said, we're not watching this. I don't even know what she talks about in this. I think she ends up showing her tattoo, which we'd already seen it.
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. I think that's so pretty. I'm gonna put it on my leg. I don't think I'm ready for this though. We gonna pump our brakes. We're gonna do something smaller. I just want something big on my leg already. But we gonna pump our brakes, okay? I was like itching to keep tatting last night, but I had to go back to sleep. I was so fucking tired last night, you guys. Oh, I'm so tired, bro. I'm so tired. So my mocha or banana. How much calories is in this? Darling, I don't know. It doesn't say. You guys think there's a lot of calories in this shit? I'm actually gonna put like all my clothes and to like do something. That's cool.
Girl, look at this whole monstrosity.
Yeah, if you guys can see my my freaking fancy right now, so all right, so what I'm gonna do
is she pregnant again? I'm just kidding. Oh, you know what? She said something about people saying she's going to drop out of beauty school. I titled a video last week, Beauty School Dropout. It's not because you're going to drop out of beauty school. You did drop out of beauty school. So whether she drops out of beauty school again, that's her business. I don't care. Um, Watch the videos. Don't just go for the titles. At the end of the day, you are a beauty school dropout. Once you graduate from this program, then you'll maybe not be a beauty school dropout, but you are a beauty school dropout from your first go round. Okay. So I don't know if she was talking about my title of the video. Girl, hopefully she makes it through this program. Like I said, you're almost middle-aged, sis. You got 4 kids and you're divorced. You need this bad. You need a come up. You need a win. So I want everybody to win. If you're out there trying to do something to enhance and add, not subtract, girl, be my guest. Win, 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 win. Go to class, do your thing, manage your business. But guys, this is the one of the worst Vedas I've ever seen. This is awful.
Should I say, well, enjoy your dinner? Enjoy your dinner alone. I need that cash.
She probably had some guy who wanted to take her out and get the boots. Hey, Liz Jim. Hey, D-Rut. Gwen, did I say hi? Yes, Gwen, I did. Good morning for the 2 times. Ms. Mika, hey, boo.
easy does it. What's this? I don't know. Ooh, my hand, y'all.
She doesn't seem to understand that onesie is awful.
I got that one. What's this?
Okay, I think, look. Oh my God, she's going to start dancing a little bit. Olivia, that office is horrendous.
I hate trash can. He wants me to tell you. Sorry, people. Sorry. What?
Once again, live and talking on the phone.
No, because if you're with your baby, I'll just spend time with your baby. Okay. Well, yeah, you come back. Sure. Bye.
I would not make that look.
Possibly. No, because if you're with your baby, I'll just spend time with your baby. Okay. Well, yeah, you come back. Sure. Bye. Yeah, possibly. Oh, Lord. I'm minding my business, sir. If you want to. Possibly.
Can I slide through?
No, because if you're with your baby, I'll just spend time with your baby.
Don't make that. Like, this girl is like, if it's late at night, sis, and a man just is calling to come through, that's how you need to look at the phone. And you also need to follow it up with a no. I'm going to bed. I'm getting ready to wash my hair. In the bush, you gotta tend to people through divorces. She's awful. Oh, okay. Okay, E. Joseph. We'll see you. Maybe she's hiding the crib. Yeah, she probably. Maybe Stella's not there. She wants to keep the baby close. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, this girl is weird and it looks ghetto. It looks extremely ghetto the way she has her phone set up, her thing set up. And it's just, I don't know. To me, it's just corny. Like, if you can't go live, don't go live.
Okay. Well, yeah, you come back. Sure. Bye. Ew, got the phone. Come back an hour. That's funny, bro. Leave me alone. I want to be left alone. Okay.
So why didn't you just say that?
All right.
Why don't you just say, you know what? I'm busy tonight doing nothing and call me tomorrow.
You guys, I think I'm done pretty much with this area right here. What were y'all saying? What were y'all saying? Oh, you're being nosy and shit.
I don't know.
Chilling.
Look,
Bye.
there's no point in
Liv, are you
hashing
doing
this
this
out
I want
because
to,
it's
Kimberly.
ridiculous. Okay, Liv, we gave you a chance and your shit is boring as usual. Okay, moving right along. We know Jasmine isn't doing anything. She's probably healing from COVID again. This is what I have to say about Jasmine. We watched the video the other day. Let me get over here. Jasmine was on the floor and she was displaying some signs of illness, right? And she didn't know what to do other than go lay on the floor. This is what not to do. Number one, go live. That was number one. Number two, she was talking about how she was in the bed with Chris. She told him she was having body pains. He went right to sleep. She told him she wasn't feeling well and he went to sleep because he had to go to work. This is what I say, and I know a lot of you might beg to differ. My thing is this: Chris and Jasmine are not like a damn money making power couple. This is a couple that has to work. Chris really, we don't even know what type of work history this man has and what kind of money he's been hitting on for the past few years, which may not have really been anything. But we know this man has 4 kids with 3 baby moms, right? And he's got child support, at least for 2 kids. I don't know if he's paying Medusa now or not, or he's trying to do stuff for his kid or not. But we know that this is a man who's got 4 children with 3 baby moms. And Jasmine is steadily trying to plant little Easter eggs to try to make that man stay home. We don't know what kind of benefits he has, if he has benefits, if he's used all his days. This lady had a baby less than a year ago. He may have used up all of his PTO if he even has any. And he's constantly having to stay home to take care of her and the kids. He probably was trying to run up out of there so he can go and make money because think about it. If she's down and she's not able to put up videos, she's not making money. And if he has to stay home and doesn't have time or uses his time, guess what? One way or the other, you're out of money. You're either out of money because you don't get paid for the days, or you're out of money because you're using vacation time not for vacation. Now, were they going to go on vacation? Probably not. But even just to have some days to rest or for him to be sick. It's like, Jasmine, you have a guy who actually is trying to go to work. Let the man go to work. Stop trying to, we were in the bed. She said she got up 7 times. Where was the floor when you decided to get in and out the bed 7 times? You don't have a blow-up mattress? You couldn't spread a sheet out on the couch? If Legend is asleep in the room with his father, let his father tend to him while you lay on the couch or put up the blow-up mattress. Or put the girls in a room together and you go sleep in one of their rooms. You got 4 bedrooms in this house. You can't find one room to go sleep in? Not the dirty ass bathroom floor? She couldn't have forgot she was live because she was talking to the phone. She was talking to the camera. She just happened to close her eyes at one point, and of course I I snapped a picture. Yes, Christmas pajamas. She said that she was feeling like she didn't want anything on her skin, but then she puts on, her heavy girl. She said those are Chris's pajamas, actually. Girl, that woman is ridiculous. She's ridiculous. And at the end of the day, I'm sure Chris is probably highly annoyed that she doesn't want to do anything other than just go live. And I get it because she needs to make money. I'm assuming, right? We all do. At a certain, however you get it is however you need to get it. But at the end of the day, it's just ridiculous to me that she just doesn't understand about the look and the optics, and she thinks that she's doing some great rebrand. Sis, no. No, ma'am. Not at all. Guys, we have 232. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. Take a minute to step out, step back in. We're going to go over to K Slays It, because if there's one person who's actually been putting in some work, it appears to be K Slays It. She put up another video. Go figure. Okay. She's like, look, if y'all not going to put anything up, I will. I'm not sure what Tiara and 9 to 5 did. I'm just going to be honest. And I did not go check. Maybe if we have time, we'll go check and see what's going on over there. But for right now, let's see. And Jasmine, we will get you back. Jasmine was my co-host over the weekend, helping me. And look, guys, Jasmine, I am so sorry to do this to you and Olivia, but I'm gonna have to call the law. Who's sick of this song? I'm absolutely sick of this song. I know that I can do better. I'm so in love with the chatter. I'm so in love with my little boo. It was written like a letter. Think I was born with the juice. Think I was born with the sauce. Think I was born in the crate. Then I turned. Who do you think picked out this song? I go and get it. I keep running up the digits. Lost my mind, I gotta fix it. Kill the beat, cold killing. Need to change the way I'm living. Never
never sleeping, I'm tripping. This is forever and ever.
Probably Jasmine.
Forever and ever, yeah. We go forever and ever, yeah. You
Hey,
know how much
Ivy.
I said it, yeah. You wish that you
Tiara
knew
and her little
better,
dance moves.
Your mom won't let her. We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure.
K Slay
You wish
trying to
that you
bring
could
back
do
the
better,
Cabbage
You
Patch
wish that you could do
and
better.
so she doesn't want people talking about her, but she's even laughing
I
herself.
love you too, son. What's up, son?
It's the braces that get me. Hold on.
We live and create the pressure. You wish that you can do better. You wish that you can do.
Hey, son.
What did they say? Josh stays on the phone.
Hey, son. I love you too, son.
Okay, so either they're on the phone or the baby came into the room talking about, hey, daddy, hey, son.
What's up, son? Mom.
He literally just made my day.
Oh, that's our new princess of hip hop and R&B. Yeah, Mr. Shots.
Okay, Jasmine, see what happens when you get some vitamin D? Okay, so this is literally my favorite. Okay. This is her vlog. This is like the worst Veda ever. This is okay. We don't. I mean, no offense to Ashanti, but is that song 25 years old yet? Is this not ridiculous? She must. Okay, who knew? This is back. This is like the stuff that you know who from the Clout Chase. Okay. So she likes people talking about her. That's what she wants. Do you see this mess back here though? Guys, look at what is this mess? Hold on. Do you guys see this? I guess maybe when people said she need to clean her house, is it a little bit of a hoarder situation going on over there? All of this is maybe it's a table. I don't know. I guess cuz she did take the kids shop, right? Maybe she is stripping. Who knows? Maybe that's what she does. Is there no sound now? Okay, there's no sound. Her vlogs are just the worst. But at least she put something up. Is that downtown Birmingham? No sound, guys. This is not my doing. The adult hairs are killing me. Looks like a roller coaster. How's she look dry after putting on lotion? She might need to do some of that oil. No sound. So you had all of that Ashanti and what's his name? Ja Rule, but you can't did you run out? Did you run out? Like what happened? This is weird. There's no sound. Legit no sound. They're probably talking, but she doesn't want us to hear. Oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Where's the sound at, sis? Okay, so they're driving. Let's just skip ahead. Oh, well, we're almost there, but oh my God. Slutty vegan. I think there's a slutty vegan in Atlanta. Oh God, look at that extra long sprinter. Was Strong Mommy Chrissy there, guys? Did you see that? Look. Maybe Chrissy and the kids came.
You can sit right there. I'm gonna talk loud. Hey y'all.
Hey
Is this
y'all.
y'all's first time for Slutty Vegan? Okay, so you're a loyal. Yeah. Okay, you're a loyal. You got some virgins back here. Anybody? Y'all had Slutty Vegan before? Okay, so today it's only 3 burgers to choose from: sloppy toppy, fussy hussy, one night stand. All burgers come with fries. It's a 2 burger per person limit, no modifications, and they do have the sweet potato pie today and the sea moss banana pudding. Okay. Anybody got any questions? I don't know. It just depends on how quick they move inside. But that's why they did no modifications. You know, so when we slowing down with special requests. So they're gonna try to move it as quick as possible. I don't know how quick.
What'd she say on the back of her t-shirt?
But that's why they
Atlanta
did,
made me, Birmingham paid me. Okay. Shouts out to Birmingham, Alabama. Atlanta made me, Birmingham paid me. Okay. Period.
No modifications.
Looks like they Slutty Vegan has come to downtown Birmingham.
As quick as possible. I don't know how quick that's gonna be.
All right.
All right, update you guys. So we jumped out of the line because the line is too long, and this here is their grand opening. So you guys already know what that means. Like when they first just open, it's really crowded. It's not gonna slow down. It's gonna be crowded all day. So we most likely is just gonna come back to like tomorrow. So we're just gonna eat.
Can't you just order online and go pick it up?
One of our favorite restaurants.
No, not eating your. Wait a second. He's eating his whole plate while driving.
This how you know this chicken about to be so good, y'all. You gotta put a lot of hot sauce on it. You gotta drink it. You see it.
Hey, Haitian beauty.
Look, it don't take nothing but one bite. Look, Josh's mouth over there getting watery. You want to bite it.
Well, look, one thing I'm noticing, and this is not picking, I was just about to mention, at least they get to go out without the kids. I mean, they must have some sort of support system where they get to go out and have date afternoon, because what did we not see? We didn't see the kids at first, right? They're out trying to go somewhere to get something to eat on their own. It looked like it opened up and maybe they were on a call, like a video call with the kids, because the kids were talking. But maybe they got a parental night off and a family member took the kids, because now we see some sort of youngin in some pajamas. So maybe now they're on their way to go pick the kids up, right? Uh-oh, here comes one in the diaper. Okay. Here comes another one. Don't you hate when you send your kid, which this has not, obviously mine is older. Obviously she's not coming out in no diapers, but um gosh, I you know what, I can't even say none of my here would be my husband's side of the family. Yeah, nobody would have sent my daughter home like that. With no clothes or out the house or not dressed and up and having had taken a shower or bath the night before and or the morning. So yeah, no. Let me see what you guys are saying. My goodness. Okay. Did he have neck bones or were those ribs? Girl, they were all up in his lap and you stop short, you gonna have soul food all over the front. Okay. So look like, so you think it was the oxtails? Okay. Let's see. Girl, a whole certified mess. I do, it's like I wonder, did this girl even know Jasmine and Olivia? Like, had she ever talked to them on the computer? Like, how did this whole collab come to be? Because I'm just wondering, like, did y'all ever talk about how this collab would work? Were y'all gonna go live at some point? Um, did y'all say commit to doing other than just running each other's promo, this promo intro and outro? Did you guys ever talk about anything that had to do with this collab and the way that it was going to go down? I just I'm wondering, like, because it just doesn't seem like anything, like there is no cohesive anything to this whole thing. And this is literally one of the worst I've ever seen. It gets, if I had a scale of like 5 Jasmine sleeping, this gets a 10 Jasmine sleeping. At least Kay Slays It has been putting up something of a vlog type nature. Okay. These whoever kept the kids overnight did not bother to get the, and Josh stays on his phone. Babies are cute.
Right, you think you that tall?
Hey, Raya. Hey, my handsome.
Oh, he looks just like his mom.
That's the one you're gonna get. You're gonna get your sister the other one.
You lost. Find the shorts, baby.
Find the shorts, baby. Okay, that's it. That's it, guys. Let me see if I can show you something.
Hey,
Hold
friend,
on one
good
second.
morning.
This girl, she someone sent me this the other day because I was thinking to myself, I feel like someone had sent me her channel, but she found out she was pregnant recently. And the person who sent it to me, I can't remember who it was, but they're like, see how some people like show the pregnancies. Hold on one second. Let me see. Where is her pregnancy test? Was it 2 months ago now? Because they're obviously showing ultrasounds. I'll have to find it. She's like a young version of J Morel. Like, this girl cooks. But they just bought a new house, Acre Homestead. If any of you guys like J Morel type content, she works full time, but she loves her garden. Any of you garden folks out there, she's sweet. She's sweet with it, and they're just about to have their first baby, and her channel has like blown up. I like her because she's very organized and she's got a whole website with her recipes. She actually cooks with seasoning. She actually makes stuff to me that I think I would actually probably try some of her recipes. She actually cooks. And why can't I, oh, there it is. I was like, God, cuz surprising Josh with a baby. This is how to take a pregnancy test, guys. This is how to do a YouTube pregnancy test.
Hey friends, welcome back to Acre Homestead. I'm not even exactly sure how to start this vlog. I'm at the doctor's office. I took a pregnancy test and it came back positive, and it was one of those really cheap Amazon ones. And so I've been having definitely some different symptoms, and I thought that I should come to the doctor and get it confirmed. I haven't told Josh. Josh has no idea. Other than the fact that I've been
Isn't this
feeling
like
really,
more
really
normal?
sick lately. We had a huge meeting that we both had to go to, and there's some other exciting news that you'll find out soon enough. But I was so sick. I was driving because I tend to get really car sick, and I was driving and I was like making myself extremely car sick while driving. And then to go into the meeting, I was like, there's no way I can go in. So I just laid in the back of my car while he went into the meeting, and I said, call me if you need me. And then that day I did absolutely nothing. The next day I did absolutely nothing. And I've just been feeling really, really sick, just like really nauseous. And the only thing that really sounds good are like light carbs. I normally don't eat that many like cereal. Like if you watch my grocery haul, I bought cereal because that's like the only thing that sounds like soothing or like not too much on my stomach. And then today I woke up feeling like I have a UTI. I don't know if that's TMI, but I feel really uncomfortable. And so I thought, you know what, let's just go to the doctor.
So she takes a pregnancy test. She takes a cheap pregnancy test. And then it comes back positive. And go figure, she makes a doctor's appointment, guys. She's not really sure what's going on. She's not feeling well. This is a first time mom. So this is all really new. I don't know if she's ever been pregnant before. I'm not that deep into her channel yet. I've watched several videos this weekend, and them buying the new house, them moving into the new house, and her giving us as much of an empty house tour, and her mom coming to visit, and then prepping some food from the garden and all kinds of stuff. So it was pretty interesting, but she's a first time mom. She's married to a guy named Josh too, coincidentally. But do you see how like this is normal? I don't know if any of you have these fugazi pregnancy tests and running around and filming everything, but obviously she's a vlogger. Her channel has really blown up in the last year. And of course, she is documenting some of it, probably just to document it. But at the end of the day, she's documenting so she can tell her audience, but she's also doing normal things. She's not doing weirdo shit like we've become accustomed to seeing with some of these mommies. So let's just listen to a little bit more.
Kill two birds with one stone. See what's going on. Josh and I haven't been trying, but we haven't not been trying, if that makes sense. And
so we're having sex, we're
yeah,
married, but
thanks
we
for coming
weren't
along with
like
me,
trying to have a
and
baby.
let's see what this is all about. All right, we are out, and they said that it definitely was a positive test. So I have a lot of feelings and emotions right now, and
I think that is normal. I think when you've never had a kid before and you all of a sudden find out you have a kid, you just bought a new house, your life is progressing. The fact that she's kind of stunned, shocked, and maybe even amazed, not so much that she could get pregnant and have a baby, but actually like, oh shit, this is happening. I think that's really normal. And we're so used to seeing the staged pregnancy tests on YouTube. Isn't it kind of interesting to see someone have like a normal reaction of, oh my God? There were times, I'm just going to speak for myself, when I was pregnant, that I actually very early on, once the shock and amazement wears off, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant. Like you just forget for a minute because you don't have kids. You don't really realize how much your life is getting ready to just completely change. You will never be alone again.
get to go figure out a way to tell Josh. The kind of like UTI symptoms, I haven't talked about this in a long time on the videos, but because it's been really under control. But I see a urologist for interstitial cystitis, and I think it's those symptoms that are creeping up, which I have already cut out caffeine again. And so I think it's just a matter of managing that. It has nothing to do with this. And so I have an idea of how I think I'm going to tell Josh. I think what I'm going to do is make a thumbnail, some sort of thumbnail or something, and try to like call him in and be like, hey, do you want to like give me your opinion on the thumbnail? And so I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I've never done this before. So I went to the pharmacy and they didn't have the prescriptions that I was given, but I have these that I haven't taken. I just took the really, really cheap ones that, you know, the cheap ones. And this one has the digital one on it. So what I think I'm going to do for showing Surprising Josh is I'm going to take this and then make the thumbnail. But I really need to work on editing. I'm sorry, not editing. I need to film 2 videos or at least 1 video right now. So I'm going to go change, get ready.
So this is the funny part kind of behind the scenes. So we got the real reaction of when she was just like, okay, this is weird. Okay, I'm not feeling well, putting 2 and 2 together, having her pregnancy test, figuring out she's pregnant. Obviously, she hasn't told her husband yet. Now she's getting out the other kit and gonna stage it. This to me is more real of a YouTuber who wants to do the surprise announcement, because you already know, obviously. So she's not picking up where she's in the kitchen. Guys, I'm going to take a pregnancy test because I'm not sure. And I want to surprise my husband. Like, girl, you've been feeling bad for at least a little period of time. Now you figured out you're pregnant. I mean, so, some of this stage stuff, it's like people need to just be honest. I mean, gosh, I know some people do want to put on a show and some channels are more prank driven, but this to me seems more real and like a real behind the scenes of, I just figured out I'm pregnant. I just confirmed it. Now I'm going to tell my husband, and now I'm going to kind of do somewhat of a little bit of a prank on him. On a non-really prank channel.
Get the kitchen set up, film the video, and then I'll probably run back to the pharmacy because my prescription should be ready. And then we'll go ahead and get this set up for Josh. I got my video edited and then I ran to the pharmacy and my prescription was filled. He gave me a couple things for nausea, or the doctor recommended B6. That's first with the ginger, which I already bought a bunch of ginger when I did that grocery haul. I just didn't show it. The ginger and this were the 2 things I didn't show up in the grocery haul. And then step 2, if that's not working, he gave me or recommended this. It's actually a sleeping medication, but it's supposed to help, but then it could cause drowsiness. And so I said, I don't know if that's going to work all the time. The last resort for anti-nausea is a prescription. And so what we're going to do now is take this and create a thumbnail for Josh.
Let's go. Let's just assume she's not going to do it in the bathroom so she's already taken the test.
I have all the feelings right now. Yeah, so does that look like a cute thumbnail right there? I think he just got home. Oh yeah, I can hear his car. So maybe I could just turn the camera on right here. Maybe I won't do a thumbnail. Maybe I'll just show him right here.
That's so sweet. She's a very nice girl, and her husband seems to be a nice guy. He's not always all up in the camera. He's kind of like quiet, reserved type.
Nothing.
Why are you recording?
Because I'm surprised to tell you.
No. Really? What? You stinker! Are you serious?
You stinker.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that sweet, guys? They are
Well,
such
that
a
went
nice
really well.
couple. I
Not
really
exactly
like,
how I planned,
she's
obviously,
very
but I mean,
sweet. She's very sweet. If you guys like cooking and gardening and stuff like that, obviously it's not the ratchet stuff that we watch on a regular over here, but they are very cute and they just bought a really nice big piece of property um with a little bit of another older home, but more updated, more like YouTube-esque with the white walls. I mean, it still does have that oak kind of trim. They're up in Washington State near Portland, but again, if you watch like the J Morrell type stuff or Tribe of Many, you will like her. She's a younger version and she actually can cook and she uses seasoning, and the food she makes actually looks, I mean, Sarah cooks okay because Solo gets in the kitchen, but we love Jay Morrell. I love me some Jay Morrell, but you know, Jay Morrell just throws stuff in pans. This girl really does some things. Yeah, she has a Nikki the garden. Okay, so her current garden is like a big backyard garden, right? The property they just bought, it has an orchard. It has cuz clearly her channel's blown up and she doesn't get anything less than like 100,000 views on a video. She gets a lot. She's doing really well. She lost her job during COVID and she started vlogging full time and things just kind of took off. And but yeah, she does the preserving, the freeze drying. She does a lot of different stuff. She does the canning. She's the one I was telling you about the other day. I think I might have mentioned she had like two big wheelbarrows full of apples that she picked off of her property. But they just bought this big ass property with a very nice size home and a really nice size kitchen, and they're getting ready to do some kitchen updates and things like that. So she's got a lot going on and God only knows where her channel's going to go, but she's very sweet. Like if you like that type of content, mom content, she's getting ready to have a baby and be pregnant. So, I mean, it's getting ready to pop off over there, but I really do like her. Her channel is called Acre Homestead. So like acre, just, half an acre or 5 acres, whatever, homestead. And she the other day she was making some spaghetti sauce and stuff and she was just talking about, I cannot believe that everything in this pot, with the exception of maybe a couple things, were things that all came from her garden. She was like, I made everything in this pot. Like, I'm just in shock and awe. And I don't know what her gardening journey was, but she was just thrilled that like the oregano, the parsley, the tomatoes, the onions, the garlic, everything in the pot came from her backyard. And she was just really proud of herself. And any of you guys who garden, it is really exciting when you can take stuff from outside and bring it in the house and you had a hand in it or you've been cultivating it. So for any of you gardeners out there, you'll probably enjoy it. And also she brings her produce right into the house and starts cooking it, and putting it on the table and or preserving it and storing it and all of that kind of stuff. So I like her channel because it is, like I said, it's kind of taking it up a notch from some of these large family moms that do this. This is like a no kid household. So they're just a couple doing their thing, making money, trying to work and then do YouTube channel. And now all of a sudden she's pregnant and things are getting ready to change. Who knows if she'll continue working, but this is kind of, I don't want to say it's the beginning, but it's like a whole beginning of a new chapter. So if you want to find another mom to watch, she's a mom to be, and I think she's so cute with it. She's very and they're not ultra anything. Where some of the moms we watch who are very conservative, they might not drink. Yeah, these two will drink some wine. They have family over and they're making cocktails or thinking about what they're going to serve, things of that nature. So they're not, she does like, oh, this is such a big blessing, but yeah, they drink, she puts wine in her stews and things of that. Like, it's cool. she's a nice mom, and I enjoy her channel. So I'm just giving you that recommendation. Go check her out. Just from a foodie standpoint. And her mom likes to call herself a gourmet chef, or not gourmet professional, but a mom chef, and really enjoys cooking. And she was telling a story about how meeting another foodie the other day. So these two really aren't just into the labor of freezer meals and things like that. They actually make things that are that seem like things you might want to replicate, and there's a whole website of recipes and things to go along with it. So anyway, guys, I think we're kind of membered and mod done for the day. Veda is a complete bust. You guys know that. I mean, we don't even have to belabor this out. Clear the mommies who participated in this version of Veda, yeah, it's a whole damn bust. Nobody's really checking for it. They're not doing anything. They're not showing anything. They're not teaching anything. They're not providing anything. You know, just absolutely nothing. It's awful. This is one of the worst Vedas, short of them just all failing and just kind of like, what? Were we doing Veda? Like, it's just an embarrassment. And when you see other moms out here doing it, and not even just doing Veda per se, but just kind of managing their channel, putting up content, providing something interesting, showing you something, sharing their interest, sharing their hobby, sharing their lifestyle, not just sitting around complaining, pointing fingers, having an attitude, being angry, being upset, you know, tootsie sliding over their shortcomings and making it everyone else's fault. It is so nice and refreshing to see people who are actually living their lives, doing things that interest them, making a coin off of it, and also reaping from the fruits of their labor. This girl tells the story I'll have to share the video with you, but it's a really good one. It's almost like an hour long, but she's doing a lot of different things, and she's in the kitchen, and she talks about how she got laid off during COVID and started doing her YouTube channel because, like most people who are highly successful, yeah, we don't just lay around in bed. You don't even want to. Not that you're a workaholic, but you enjoy doing stuff. You like making money. So she'd already had a YouTube channel, and she just took it up a notch and started getting more into her garden. And then I think within a year or so, she ended up going back to work. But now we're here. So it's just really nice seeing people who actually have an obstacle, overcome the obstacle, and continue on with their goals, accomplishments. And then it's also so wonderful to see people on the path to success. And they you know what I mean? And that's a lot of people on YouTube. But unfortunately, in this mommy circle, yeah, it's just a bunch of fucking losers. I'm sorry. And yes, I did say it. There's a bunch of people who enjoy losing. Like, if you don't like losing, when you watch sports and athletics, you see the guys, they lose a game, and what do? They come back stronger and harder, and they're pissed. Most people who don't like losing are mad. Okay? And what does the emotion do? It fuels them to go stronger, harder, faster, better, right? And everyone doesn't have that same momentum or energy, but it is really interesting how this group of women specifically, a lot of the ones that I speak on a regular basis, some of these, they just kind of roll over and wait for the next tragedy to happen. Nobody seems to pick themselves up and try harder, do better, get another strategy. This is the bullshit that we see. This chick is just waiting. She's sitting over there complaining. You guys have a very modest household. And at the end of the day, you're sick all the time. Your man Chris might be at a point in his life where he wants to start to have some nice things, where he wants to take you on vacation, where he wants to have nice clothes, where he enjoys having his car, where he doesn't want to get evicted, where he doesn't want to have legal action taken. But you're sick all the damn time. How can you advance in life when you're not even healthy? Your health is your wealth. If you can't get your ass up out of bed, you can't make money. You can't get to the next level. You just trying to get Chris to stay home. Chris doesn't want to be home. Chris wants to go to them 2 jobs or go play some basketball and not be called hips and tits on the internet. You just want to lay around. If you have a man, ladies out here, who wants to work and provide for you and also has some interest, let him. If you can't trust him, you don't need him. Okay? He's going to do what he wants to do at the job, at the rec center, in his car. If you don't trust him, you don't need him. If you have a man in your life who is about you, girl, you don't need to keep your finger, your thumb, and your foot on him. Let him go. Let him do what he wants to do. Let him go to his job. Stop trying to keep the man home. Let him go make his money so he can come and take you out, spend it on you, take care of his family. Jasmine wants to be up in that damn house broke. That's what I got from after watching this damn live one more time, her talking about Chris and he had to go to work. This chick is getting up 7 times all night long. What, did you not want him to have a good night of sleep so he couldn't make it to work? Take your ass to the couch. Be considerate. You're sick. Maybe he should have got up and went and slept on the couch, but he was going to work. So if you can get up and go on live, then obviously you're not sick enough. Okay? So anyway, that girl, these women, it's really pathetic. And that's what I see. And, Olivia, I can't say she was the same way because Gerard would go to work. I don't think he would fall for the tricks of her trying to keep him at home. We always saw Gerard coming home from the job. Okay. That's when we would see Gerard coming in because Olivia would get moving around later in the morning, into the early afternoon because homegirl would sleep all day because she'd be up on YouTube all night while the man was trying to sleep for work. And then we would see him coming home and then her making dinner. And then she'd be on live for hours. You guys remember when Olivia used to be live for 5 and 6 hours all night long, raising Cain on the internet, getting her 100,000 almost, chasing Chrissy and Life of Kiera and all these people around. That's why Olivia should not ever even part her lips to talk about no anti-bullying campaign, because if you want to set back the hands of time, sis, you're going to have to give back about damn near 70,000 subscribers, okay? Because you got all of those subscribers, probably everybody in this chat included, off the backs of you trolling some people. And girl, Passion Jones, let's not forget, I think I forget to mention that a lot. Olivia was mad because Passion got the damn weight loss surgery. Okay? Absolutely, Miss Mika. Period. All right? Gerard kept that work vest on. These men out here that are highly motivated to make money and take care of their families, girl, let me tell you something. If you have a son out there and his woman is out here trying to get him to stop making a bag, tell him to run. Bags will not be stopped for the rest of 2022. If you are with people in your life who are trying to stop a bag, run, because there's more to the story. If somebody wants to stop your bag in 2022, 2023, or period, that's a problem. Nobody should be stopping bags. If you're of a certain age and you like nice things and you like your rent paid, your mortgage paid, bills paid, if you like titles, bills of sale, and certificates of ownership, all of those things, investments, you better get up and do something. You better. And one of those things you're doing should not include stopping a bag. Okay, guys? All right, y'all. It's Monday motivation. Get out, get up, and go do something. Have a wonderful day, guys.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.